Hi everyone, it's Shauna here from Shauna's Designs. Today I'm going to share with you another project that I've made for Gina's Designs, showing off the new ATC shrines that Gina's got in the store. You can find these products at ginasdesigns.net, and they're going to be in the off the page section in the shop. I am completely totally new to ATCs this year, and definitely new to an ATC shrine. I did a little video before on how to put them together. Here is one that I actually have for the most part finished. I'm still a little unsure if I want to do a permanent ATC in the back, or actually not in the back, but on the inside. So I've left mine blank, or if I'm actually going to just collect it. I've decided this year I want to try to go for some swaps, so I'm hoping maybe I can actually collect some and put some in here to keep and hold on to for some inspiration. So what I did after I got the box put together was I thought what would be really cool for a steampunk look. So I actually went through and I added some foil tape. You can get them at any local hardware store, and it'll actually come in a big roll like this. This is what mine looks like, and it's by 3M right there, and it's just strips, and you just actually just cut it piece by piece or however much you need. And for mine, like I said, I just cut a whole bunch of pieces, and then after I cut it, get that to focus. After I cut it, I went through and I just actually took my nail and I just scratched my nail across it. That's how easy it is to actually work with this. And you can see I layered it. There's some chunks where the acrylic, I put more foil tape on after I'd actually done it, after I went over it with the black acrylic. And then I actually coated it all with just a gel matte medium, or actually maybe I used, it's glossy. I used the Mod Podge, the gloss finish. And then I actually said, you know what, let me do more. So I actually used Gina's Designs, the gears chipboard shape set. And I went through and I took out a whole bunch of gears, and I decided to put them up underneath the foil tape. Let me get to focus, I'm sorry. I used it, it doesn't want to stay focused. Foil tape over it, and then I just made sure I got the foil tape pushed down on top of it perfectly so that you could see the impression that it made, almost like an embossing. And I went through and did it on this side as well, so you can see some, there's one there and some more. And then I just went ahead and added more black acrylic just to define those areas, but I really wanted it to not be as scrungy, so I left the new pieces, like here I used the crown from the Steampunk shape set, so I left some of those extra pieces just to leave it so it looked really metally and put together in a block formation. Then I also used some clock hands from the clock hand shape set, and I used some Tim Holtz metal gears to actually set it so you can actually move the pieces if you want to. And then I also used some spare parts metal pieces and the Tim Holtz, is that a clock key, or I forgot what those are called. And then I also did a technique with my, let me get that to focus, sorry. I used a technique that I did a video on how to make your chipboard look metallic or look like a piece of metal, like a rusted piece of metal, or a piece of metal. So you can see that if you go through my videos. And then here you can see I did that metal look. I did the metal look a little more, and then I built this up on more Tim Holtz gears, Gina's Designs gears, and Tim Holtz gears, so you can actually spin it. It gave it a little bit more room. You can see there's a good little bit of build up there, so you can actually spin the propeller. And then for the front of this, once again, I just colored and painted a whole bunch of chipboard pieces, and added the clock spinner so this moves. And this, of course, doesn't. I just wanted it to matte and kind of be like a matte for the piece that's on the actual frame. Here I don't, sorry, wrong side. Let me see if I can get this open. There we go. Here I actually used some creative inspiration paints to give it a grungy look so it wasn't all flat. And you can kind of see the shimmer in all the different paints that I used. So you can see what the ATC looked like on the front. There's just plain like that, but on this side, and then I just embellished it with some more gears and some more paints. You can get the grunge feel for it. There we go. You can get a real grunge feel for it as you can see all the different paints that I used. So for my metal, for my gears, like this piece and that piece and then this right here, I used acrylic ink, and then for the rest of the box I actually used black acrylic paint, and then I used a variety of creative inspiration paints to kind of get that blendable look of what I have. Thanks for stopping by today to check out my ATC shrine. You can check out more photos to get some more up close and personal pictures of this on my blog. And again, I'll attach links so you can stop by the store and take a look at what she has. She's got tons of ATC shrines, so if steampunk isn't your thing, you know, she's got some ones that are just like a window, some that are gardeny, some that are swirly, a little bit for everybody, and different designs that you would like. Thanks again for stopping by.